Alright, what's up everyone? I'm gonna cook something again. Brit's making herself some chicken for a salad. It's boneless, skinless chicken. That's what you eat, which is a lot more healthier for you. And basically I gotta eat all the unhealthy stuff because we gotta get rid of it. So since I'm super skinny, the the trainer said I should eat most of it instead of just wasting it, but don't eat too much of it. So he said red potatoes are the best for you, but we're gonna make mashed potatoes out of these. We can eat a little bit of them, but you can't overdo it, otherwise you'll gain weight by eating mashed potatoes. If you want it mashed potatoes, you gotta use the red potatoes. But that's what we're gonna try to do. So first things first, you gotta peel your potatoes. And thing is, I'm like scared of peelers. I'm always thinking I'm gonna hit my finger and just like peel my finger off or something. So that's one of my fears. But let me get all these skinned, peeled, and then we'll bring you guys back and show you what to do next. Alright, so the best part is I got long fingers, so I can hold just both sides and peel the middle first and then go to the ends. But like I said, I'm still scared that one day I'm gonna catch my finger and peel my finger. But I make a mess in the sink, I don't really care. But that's the way I find to peel potato, is just peel the middle first and then the two ends. I don't like any brown spots, nothing on my potatoes or nothing, so every time I make stew and everything, I always peel like it all off. And if there's a little rotten spot, just keep peeling away until it's gone. Simple as that. I guess I'd be pretty good if I was a potato peeler for like a major company or something. But I'd be like too OCD with it. Some places have a machine that peels them, but other places don't. Basically, after you're done peeling them all, you just want to wash them all up, get them all nice and clean. And you can clean up all your skins afterwards. But we're going to use a white bowl for now. Sorry, we got a small kitchen, so we'll deal with what we got. And one thing is, when you live with somebody you love, they like to get rid of all your stuff. Like, I have like 3 different peelers. She got rid of 2 and had to find the one I like because it works very well. And of course, the one she kept didn't work right. That's like I'm looking for all my glass bowls and we only have 1 nowadays. I used to have about 9 or 10. But I guess that's what you deal with when you love somebody. Alright, so we're done waiting for our water to boil, and once we get our water to boil, I want to cook my mashed potatoes a different way. You put salt in the water? I'm not putting salt in the water. We're supposed to be eating healthy. I'm making my mashed potatoes my way. So, enough. Like, I'm not putting salt in it because salt's gonna clog up our arteries and everything. You keep saying all this other stuff. I told you how I want to make it. Let me make it that way. God, you're like ruining the video. It's also what you have to deal with married life. Oh, she's giving me that look like she's about to come kick my ass. I know she wouldn't yell back because I was on video, so I got away with it. But basically, I want to put the potatoes in whole. A lot of people chop them up, but I feel like that would get rid of the flavor. That face over here, like, let me just... That's what I'm looking at. She's giving me the stink eye. But I don't want to chop my potatoes up. I want to put them in whole and cook them that way. And afterwards, we'll mash them up and everything and see if they turn out better or worse. Alright, so we put the potatoes in the water. My wife's not helped me make it since, I don't know. Apparently, I don't know how to make mashed potatoes. She said you need what to add in it to make mashed potatoes?
I think you drain the potatoes. You put butter and milk in it.
Alright, so you drain the potatoes and then you add butter and milk in it when they're mashed up or not mashed up? When they're mashed up. But
or you do it while you're mashing.
Or you can do it while you're mashing. But they cook for how long in the pan?
Maybe 20 minutes.
For about 20 minutes till they're soft, but we check on them every now and then, see if they're soft or not.
And if they're softer before 20, just take them out.
See, protein bar. See, we're trying to eat healthy, so I was trying to not add milk and butter, but my wife said...
Well, you could try it. You can mix it and just taste it, but we could try that first.
What if we had like olive oil or something in it?
I have no idea.
Because that would make it like soft enough to mash up. Then you cut out the dairy and you cut out the butter also.
I have no idea.
Alright, well we'll look into that and then we'll see what we're gonna do. Alright, so we looked up a quick recipe online and they said add a little bit of salt. So we're gonna add a tablespoon of salt. They said add a half tablespoon of salt, but that was only for like 1.5 pounds of potatoes. I think we got like 2 or 3 pounds of potatoes in there. So we're doing double everything. And they said instead of using milk, we're going the vegan way. So it's adding a tablespoon of olive oil and 1 cup of chicken broth. So that's how we're going to make the mashed potatoes, and if there's not enough we can always add a little bit extra. Now, do we have chicken broth in the fridge still?
There's something up there.
Yep. Perfect. Ooh, and it's 33% less sodium, 100% fat free. Perfect. Only 15 calories, so that ain't that bad, right? Alright,
It's
so
vegan now, they said?
huh?
It's supposed to be vegan chicken broth? Like,
Or no, dairy free.
I
Yeah.
was like, vegan, they don't eat chicken.
Yeah.
You made me confused on that one. But
It was dairy free, not vegan.
Okay, just double checking.
So yeah, I messed that one up. And I like the Himalayan salt. It's Himalayan pink salt.
Does it taste different?
Yes. So, matter of fact, Britt, you could tell people what it tastes like.
Never had it before. That good?
Well, lick your one finger and put it on there.
Alright, so here it is a little bit. It's not as salty as regular salt.
Alright, now you try the other salt.
That one's clean hand. Oh,
Oops.
yeah, not all that salt.
Here, Britt, we're supposed to be eating healthy.
Alright, I got the, what, regular kosher salt?
Yeah, regular kosher.
I was just getting all the... I hate salt, by the way. Like plain salt.
So the pink salt tastes better.
You got me on camera. Oh, it's not fun.
Oh, it's kind of hilarious. People are doing it.
Don't ever do salt by itself. It is so gross. Take this one.
So how?
Wait, why'd I have to be the guinea pig, huh?
Because I already told you why I liked it.
Ugh. I hate. No wonder why I don't like salt. But no, it actually tastes pretty good.
But I always put that in everything.
Oh, okay.
So that's why you never taste it. When I make my stew, I put that in a little bit in the stew.
Where'd you get that from?
Out of a locker.
Oh, I thought that was your mom. No.
Nope.
That's good.
It was brand new out the locker, so different stuff like this I always keep, and I don't know.
I always heard that the salts that you gotta crunch are healthier. I don't know if that's true or not.
So is that the same for pepper?
Yeah, I'm guessing so. But we don't have a pepper one.
Yeah, we just have regular pepper.
Yeah.
Alright, Britt, you want to try your pepper now?
I like peppers, so that one, I would.
Alright, well, potatoes gotta cook for 6 minutes longer,
well,
5 minutes.
I put it on for 15 because I want to check them.
Oh, okay.
I don't want to over cook them.
Yep. See, they're done, right? Picked it up.
In the middle,
I don't know. I picked it up, it started going right through.
so they should be done.
Yeah. Alright, so we're done turning our water off. You got a big bowl? Because you got rid of all my other ones. Alright, so I'm going to turn the water off and then I'm going to mash them up and do everything we said we were going to do. Alright, so Britt's on pull them out.
So we're going to pull them out. Look at this. See if they're all the way done in the middle. I think they are. Well,
Right.
Danny got muscles, so.
Well, you pull 3 or 4 out and then we'll try and mash them.
Alright, there's
There you
4.
go. Hold that.
So we don't have a hand mixer, so we're going back in the
We have a
old-
hand mixer if we wanted to do that, but I like doing this.
Oh, okay. Let me get up.
Maybe they're not that long. Nope, I don't think they're done all the way.
You always cut. Nah, they're still. I can see they're still frozen. Well, not frozen. Or you could always also cut it and then take a bite out of it.
I know, now they're starting to mash up. The bigger ones aren't done, that's for sure.
Let me grab the little ones.
Yeah,
Let me turn the stove back on.
yeah. Cook the big ones a little bit longer. Oh, it's hot.
Alright, let's grab some more. Let's not burn anybody.
Yeah, they're mashing real good now. Alright, so we're gonna add a little bit of vegetable oil.
Olive oil.
Olive oil.
We got this olive oil we use. It's supposed to be healthier.
I'm not measuring. Figured the olive oil will make it taste better.
Let me start putting more in or not yet?
Yeah, I ain't even measuring this. I'll just do it, eyeball it.
Ow, it's hot.
What's hot?
It splashed my foot.
Oh. Alright, keep it coming.
A big one. I don't. Oh yeah, we're supposed to cook them longer. Oops, I only had one big one left.
Alright, well, they're going alright. I just got a rocket.
2 more in the pot. Yeah, we had leftover potatoes and they were getting, kind of bad, so
They were growing roots.
So we decided to use them up.
Or they call it eyes. They were growing eyes or something, yeah.
Get a workout.
So I found out a lot of people are actually liking our cooking videos. My brother called me today and was like, Dan, I want to make your sausages you made the other day. I was watching your video. Did you add onions in it? And I was like, I had to think about it, and I was like, yeah, I added onions. He was like, what, just a little, or did you add a whole onion or a little onion? I was like, no, I put a whole onion in it. I think I actually put an onion and a half in it. So my brother's gonna make that tonight, and hopefully he calls me and lets me know how it turned out. But he actually watched my video, and that gave him the idea of cooking that tonight. Add a little bit more. Where did I put it?
So what's the chicken broth supposed to do with the mashed potatoes? Did they say?
No, I really didn't even look. They said use that instead of milk. I know I put a lot of olive oil, but I figured that would make it taste better. There we go. Now it's starting to stick.
When you put the salt and pepper in last.
Yeah. Alright, we'll add that in now. And then our Himalayan salt.
So if anyone's watching our video later, if y'all have any good healthy recipes, let Dan and I know. We have our email attached to the update of our life video, so you can always send us your recipe through our email. We like to try a new recipe, so if anyone has any fun recipes, let us know.
Alright, well, we'll bring you guys back once we get this all mashed up. Alright, so that looks good enough. They're not that fluffy, but maybe we'll have to add a little bit more vegetable oil, but I just wanted to taste it real quick to see how it tastes.
Alright,
Well, you gotta taste too.
Yeah, I got it.
They're at least a lot more, they're not as fluffy. So, these are at least thicker.
Ready? I smell my food first. It's different.
Tastes like potatoes.
The potatoes, but the milk does taste like, milk and butter taste like heavier.
Well, yeah, it tastes, yeah, you could definitely taste the difference with that. So if anything, you want to add more of that?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so you hold that, and you want more vegetable oil?
No, I think just more chicken broth maybe.
Alright.
Got another spoon.
Why?
Because this, here.
It's clean.
Alright, let's try it.
Hold on, I gotta mix it all in. Gotta get all the sides and everything. You know me, if I make something, I want to make it right.
I know. Me, I'm just like, it's done. Let's eat.
Yeah, that's why I make the barbecue chicken and you don't.
I know. That's why I'm such a bad cook.
Rush with your barbecue chicken. I'll take 45 minutes cooking it. But it's okay.
Alright, I'm gonna take a little bite.
Alright, well, what do you think, Brett?
It's okay for a healthy diet, but if you weren't on a healthy diet, I would do my milk and butter.
Yeah.
I might add more pepper to mine, because I like a lot of pepper. Do you like a lot of pepper? Not really. No.
You could definitely taste that it does not have no butter.
Or milk.
Or milk, but this is supposed to be healthy mashed potatoes, so I'm pretty sure it's a lot healthier than adding whole milk and well, we only have can't believe it's not butter, and that ain't healthy at all. We don't have other kinds of butter, but that's the best we could do.
Like, it'll be good if you have like a side with it, like something next with it.
I don't know. I was telling Britt I wanted to throw like different stuff in it and make it like a meal. Like, instead of a stew, it would be like
Reminds me of like a pot
mashed
pie.
potatoes. Oh yeah, true.
Like a pot pie, or
No, that's exactly what it would be then, a pot pie.
yeah, without the bread, pretty much.
Or my wife likes mashed potato pizza.
Oh, that is disgusting. If you ever go to Una's, y'all have to try. Was it mashed potato pizza? Ugh. I get maybe it might have been good, but I was just in a grouchy mood that day, so I was just like, I don't want mashed potato pizza.
It's
but then
not
we
that
got
good.
it anyway. The crust was good.
Alright.
Alright, well, if y'all haven't, please like and subscribe to watch more fun videos of Dan and I cooking. Tomorrow I might make some different meal.
Alright, see everybody later. Bye.